a possibility that they are more technical than I am. I think so.
It's possible.
Anything's possible, really.
All right, so we're starting on Yoshi's. I actually don't know a whole lot about what I think about this matchup, stage-wise at least.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. Everything I've ever heard is that it varies from player to player. Like
Yeah,
icy player to ice player.
that makes
player
sense.
to player. Puff likes it here because it's really easy to get them off stage because they're always close to the edge. But at the
That's
same time,
true.
she dies early. So Icy's like, so I think that's why they get here, right?
Yes, because there's like reasons for each player to want to be here.
Yeah.
So something you're going to see Graham do a whole lot is those pounds. That is very unlucky.
This game is so bad. Did you see
He was-
that?
Yeah,
Nana. Nana. What is this, PM?
So what
that was
happened
amazing.
there is she was just inside of the range and just beyond the percent, like Popo's just beyond the percent where she could forward
Yeah.
smash or smash
That was-
attack.
yeah.
Because it's just random what move she tries to use.
That's crazy. So you're telling me she could have down smashed there? Like it's just,
Yeah.
just as likely she would have down smashed?
But
Or does
it's
she?
less likely she's going to do smash attacks because Popo's at low percent.
Okay. Pretty even game now. So
Yeah,
that's
for
good.
sure.
Although percentages are actually really important in this matchup.
I really like what HiFi did, just like waiting on that side platform. It's really hard for Ices to like
Yeah.
really get there, and there's no reason for Puff to be offstage wasting jumps.
And that
early.
goes for every character.
Yes.
When you're in Ice Cream Down Invincible, don't even risk getting wobbled. Just go on a side platform. You can drop the ledge. You can jump to top platform. Jump through.
What
shield.
faster characters should do is stand directly below in the middle, and then when you come down, they have to do something to make sure they stay together. You just go to the other side.
Yeah.
And so that's actually unpunishable if you react. I remember a Diz video about it.
Huh. Gotta start watching those Diz vids a little more.
It's been a while since he posted one, I think. I don't remember exactly when that was. All right, let's see. Good edge guard. Wow, okay. That just barely killed. I didn't
Yeah.
expect that.
I feel like a lot of this matchup is the Ices kind of can move how they want. I don't want to say how they want in the sense that they won't be punished, but how they want in that they, like, that's the whole situation right there. Puff's not actually doing anything to stop how they're moving, right? So the Ices are dictating a lot of the spacings in that regard. And it's Puff's jobs to react and change those spacings and then throw out hitboxes that are favorable for Puff.
Yeah, it's just that the Ices are faster on the ground and like faster than Puff is in the air on the ground.
Yeah.
So they have like this slight advantage in that sense. Oh, that was a rough roll.
Yeah. And on this stage, it's center stage is like crazy. I mean, people talk about it all the time, right?
Yeah.
It is important, but it's also a lot less important than a lot of fighting games because of how ambiguous this game is. For instance, you're like, oh, just take center stage versus Fox. Well, Fox can do 99 things to get out of there, for to be honest, right? But in this matchup, because of the speed of the characters and how their hitboxes work, center stage is like massive.
Oh, for sure.
Massive. You saw the situation that when I first started talking about icy speed, where Tyler was just allowed to move how he wanted in center stage while Graham was on the platform. When that gets switched, and you'll see maybe the Ices were on the they were on the top, the right platform about a minute ago. The exact opposite situation happens.
And they're in so much pain.
They're
like,
stuck.
Yeah,
More stuck than Puff, for sure.
for
They're
sure.
stuck.
Yeah.
You know. One thing about Jigglypuff is like stage doesn't always matter for her. It's like at least when you're like off
It
stage.
matters once every 4 seconds.
Yeah. Wow, big stock from Tyler. Any
can't
damage he
believe
gets
he
here is
took
big
that.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
All right, going to last
Dead
stock.
even.
We're only halfway through the game. A little exciting Icy's Puff match.
Look how fast this match is.
That's what I'm saying. This is big time. Big time. 14% from that tiny little nick.
It's the double nick.
The double nick. Yeah.
Ooh.
Good pound. Great. Oh, how did he get that grab?
That CC on the
That was
bear was
unbelievable.
nuts. Oh, that was a really good target switch.
Yep. He's
Oh.
he almost made her get saved. because
Yeah,
of
I
that.
don't like that he was trying to
Yeah.
hit the Icy's back off stage.
Yeah, I think that's a weird situation where you want to like up air instead, because she's up here and he can't.
Or do really long moves like Nair and Drill that just like stall the Icies so that they can't help.
Or even if you want to, just don't even go for Bobo. Just drop off and get the Nana and make sure that's done.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
Puff.
Yeah,
You can go anywhere you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
You just kind of got
He
Tyler stuck.
taunted Sharkz.
Graham has told me he's been trying to taunt more. Wow. It helps his head for some reason. He's like, Like, it looks a little bit of a pop-off because he refuses to pop off.
Yeah.
And it's just like a legal pop-off.
Well, I also think it's that, yeah, your dad is on the mic, and he's ready to watch Outlast too. I think it's also the fact that Graham gives all this vibe that he's quiet-ish, little to himself for the most part, but has the ego of a rhinoceros. It's hidden. I know you know. You live with him too.
Yeah.
He has the ego of a rhinoceros.
It's beautiful, honestly.
It's wonderful.
I love it.
I like it too. It fits his dynamic perfect. And so maybe that's what he's trying to tap into.
Ooh, he almost got that reverse bear. Oh, he just hesitated a little bit. It's hard to tell when Nana's going to, like, finally decide to run.
I have no idea when Nana's going to do anything. And I think it's one of the biggest mistakes in the coding in this game. Nana doesn't know what's going on half the time, bro. Sometimes Nana get-up attacks. Sometimes Nana jumps to side plat and then takes the long way around. And I'm like, what is going on?
Okay. It's so sick that Sharkz can get, like, anything off of these grabs with just Popo. It's just, I don't expect him to get, like, little pieces. And then stay safe is the biggest part.
I don't expect him to get damage most of the time because everyone tells me this character's bad.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that.
But do they also tell you that Sharkz is a god?
They do say that. They do say that. Look at Shark's game face right now. Oh my god. It's very like something out of The Shining.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's so creepy. All wobbling and no play makes Sharkz a dull boy.
All wobbling and no doubles.
All wobbling and timid with not.
Oh.
Oh no.
This is a PG stream,
PG
Alex.
stream. Redacted. Me and Den were redacting everything on the mic earlier.
Nice.
I'd like to see him kind of babysit a little more. I mean, I know this is easy. You can't do it when it's that high. But a lot of situations when he was out here and doing, I'd like to see him babysit a little more and come in.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
because he can cut off all those secondary options a little earlier.
like air dodge and things like that. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. It's just like, I think what Graham's thinking about is that all of those are so easy to cover anyway that, like, whatever. I don't need to do all that extra work that could end in me not getting this edge guard.
Yeah. Tyler's doing a really good job of preventing, oh my god, Phantom shield step.
Yeah.
Of preventing Graham from arresting Nana. Because, like, he got that up throw on Nana, and it would have been a good opportunity to rest. He was only at, like, 30% of the time.
Yeah,
and Sharkz instantly turned around and grabs him. Prevents that. I did not think he was going to live that.
I can't believe he lived that. I think
it didn't look
Sharkz
like he
was
DI'd it
a
either.
little bit fortunate that Nana DI'd up so that he didn't get hit by Nana.
Yeah.
A little doubles thing.
To me, and I hate to say this, but to me that was lazy. You
Yeah.
know? He had no reason to come down there. He had 3 more jumps left. Why just come down right at the ledge when Bobo's waiting there?
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
save you an entire stock.
It's like, where does Popo think you're going to be?
And especially
exactly there.
It's the only thing he can cover, really. And the best thing about that is you go, you keep that stock, you're at 100 or whatever. Yeah, you might die. But what happens if you get an up throw and you get a rest on Nana early? And she
and
just
then
dies?
it's over.
Game over.
Yeah.
Literally game over. Game ends.
Oh, Sharkz is being really patient now. I like that he's like mixing in shield and not shield options because he's trying to do things against that pound that HiFi's been putting out a bunch.
Graham's not playing. Like, he told me he beat Sharkz by playing super lane, and he's not playing super lane.
I think that what he's trying to do is he's like just picking his spots a lot. I think versus Icies in general, he's trying to play more lane, but Shark's just not particularly lame ice climbers.
Yeah, I mean, I think
so
even if you watch Graham, he's spacing relatively close to Icies.
That's true.
Oh, that's happened so many times.
He did get Nana though.
Yeah, I mean, worth it, in my opinion. But
yeah, for sure.
All in all, it's like, think of all the mileage you save if you don't let that happen.
Yeah.
Every time.
I think it's worth the trade.
I don't know what the mess was that up smash. Yeah.
I don't think he was expecting Sharkz to hit that smash DI.
I don't think people scout roll-ins enough when they're playing Sharkz.
Yeah.
He's a big, in the corner, let me roll in kind of guy.
Ooh.
They're spacing really well right now.
He very much is.
Oh, good. That was really good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
the way he finished game 1. Very good.
I mean, I know it sounds bad, and maybe it's because I've also had success playing Sharkz on FD. I just don't think he's a great at FD ICs. I think he plays too aggressive.
I
I
think
think he's
that-
always coming in.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that he's way better on FD out of state when people are like, oh no, it's Icy's on FD, but we know,
Yeah.
North Carolinians know that he's like, it's obviously good for him,
Like
but
whenever I watch whenever I watch Tiger play on FD, he starts setting the walls up like they kind of like how he just did right there early and
yeah.
often, right? And he doesn't abandon it because it's not easy to get around. I feel like Sharkz tries to play the let me get this grab game instead of let the grab come to me game.
Yeah.
You know. Great
has
pound.
Shark's not gotten a wobble yet? I just realized I don't think he has.
I don't know about game 1. I don't really remember, but I don't think
He got
has.
like a grab F smash, but it wasn't a wobble.
Yeah. No, you're right. He hasn't gotten a single wobble yet.
That's wild. That's insane to the testament.
We have another
how-
Tylenol Graham winners finals.
Ooh.
Are these the new tyrants?
The Tyrants.
Oh.
Let's see.
I like how Graham's overtime implemented the slight touch on the side of the platform where you kind of like, I guess you kind of get all your jumps
the
back.
waveland or edge cancel and
H-Box
stuff like
is
that.
so good at that.
It's so sick too.
It's so broken, bro. You got to carry it with 5 jumps. Like, whoop, 5 more. Oh, 5 more. Not quite enough, but
So I'm pretty sure the reason that Graham is using those down throws is because it's the throw that takes the longest, and he's thinking about the timer. Because
You
he's not
think
getting anything
so?
off of it.
really, I just can't imagine how F throw isn't better in that situation.
Well, F throw isn't going to put him off stage. It's like
Really?
on that far over there, like
Yeah, I don't know. I
maybe
don't
back
remember
throw
exactly
could've
where they
put him
were,
off.
but yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's why he's been doing these down throws, because there's not really a reason to other than that.
He
That's
got
crazy.
kind
How
of
did
bodied
he
by
get that?
Pope. Yeah, I know. That was a Popo stock right there. And then to miss Waveland, that wasn't even really close to the platform, if we're being honest. That's like what all my Wavelands look like. So I can relate, Tyler. Ooh. Great shield DI from Tyler there to make sure he didn't get stabbed by that dare.
Yeah, Sharkz has been doing a really good job of adapting to those drills.
Mm-hmm.
He's gotten caught by it like once both games, and he died like last talk for it.
Yep. And he's using Light Shield a little more too. I'd like to see him use it even more, honestly. Light Shield is so good versus Popo versus Puff. All the aerials push you so far away that you can't like take an extra the next positioning, stop your next
Oh
thing.
yeah. Okay, good STI. And Sharkz is like, he was respecting like, yeah, he's gonna hit this. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get something out.
Yep.
I wonder how Graham's mash game is.
Oh.
That
Graham's
back
mash
hit L
game?
smash.
Graham wrote a literal blog on optimal mashing.
But yeah, I know he knows. But how fast is he? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I think Graham has made it to where it's like it's not even about speed anymore. You know what I mean? Like he
As long
just
as you
knows
know the
every
technique.
correct input. That's
Yeah.
like it doesn't actually. It's not about speed at that point. I love Icy's Blizzard sounds, the noise and Sopo makes when he's doing that.
Really? I'll have to make sure I listen
When he
to
does
it.
the hammers, it's hey. It's great. It's like he should be like in a rap cipher, like hyping people up. Hey. Hey. I think, in my opinion, I think Pokemon is certainly better than FD in this matchup.
Yeah.
I think the ability for the Ice to hide under those platforms and still have the long, lengthy stage to be able to wave dash across and not be near the edge the whole time is a big deal. It's part of the reason I think it's so good for Fox, too, is because all the mix-ups that Puff can try and have from coming from above can be nullified pretty big time by that lowish platform.
Okay.
But you still get the benefits of
Ooh.
FD, your ability to run around, short hop laser, but you even get earlier kills than FD. Stage is
That up smash didn't kill.
I know.
Yeah, I love the stage. I don't know. It's not a very chic main thing to say, but
Oh, it's a terrible stage. Don't get me wrong. It's like it should have been banned 8 years ago. But
it's funny as hell.
this and wobbling should have been banned so long ago. But
It's
here we
super
are,
funny.
making people retire and move to South Carolina. Here we are.
Yeah, Graham is playing this game much more patient than he's been playing the last couple. I'm not sure if it's because he's behind or why.
Yeah, I think he spent. Oh, excuse me. I think he spent a lot of this game at 100%.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, and it's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
It's something that kind of happens if you go up 2-0, right? You're like, oh, I've got this, and then you quit doing the stuff that got you up 2-0.
No, that's exactly what it is. What are you gonna do? Yeah, this is definitely the closest we've been to a timeout. Oh,
For sure.
why are we in the pit if we're Sharkz? Ping. I'd have pinged
I
him in the
would've
next
done
week,
it
bro.
too, man.
Even if I didn't kill him, I still would have gone for it. I would have gone down as the legend who's rested in the pit.
Oh.
That was a great squall thingamabobber. Usually they just do.
Oh, he just hit the desync down smash. You should see Alex's face right now. He is disappointed.
That looked like a freaking jab lock, man. Down smash. Clean up that stock. He's got to. This is the time of any times where he needs to not let this Popo work him again.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Shark's reactions to rolls are great.
A.
There's the roll.
A.
He didn't F throw there from all the way across the stage. And it didn't work, so.
Yeah.
I think it should have worked, but.
Okay. This is so close. This definitely could go to a timeout too.
This is almost we're on the verge of potentially a 3-0 for Graham here. That would be wild. That would be wild. Sharkz was just telling me how he pretty much doesn't like playing anybody like in NC down to like Prometheus AJ level. Because he's like, I have to try so hard now versus all these people. And I'm like, good, bro. 14%. 14%.
Yeah.
You think he's thinking about that at all, or you think he's got?
He's definitely thinking about it a little bit. That's why he's being so patient. He's trying to all right, he's trying to get Tyler to jump.
I'll be honest, I've never in my life been close to a timeout. Maybe 3 minutes at the closest left. I'll let deep before we do this far.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what time it gets to where it's like, all right, since I need to take every single hit into account now. You think it's super early? You think it's like 2 stocks left kind of thing? Or you think it's like when we get the last stock and there's a couple minutes left, and he's like, all right, here's where
I think that it depends on the person. I think some people think about it at the beginning.
Oh my gosh. It didn't kill.
Oh, it didn't kill.
He was at 0.
Oh, but he's fine.
What up? But the damage,
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh
that
my
was
God.
so good. Kill Nana here. He didn't kill Nana. Please just kill Nana. Thank you. That was the target switch.
Oh
Game
my
winning.
God. Oh, he's
Nana's
alive.
DI. Nana's DI. Just kill her. Thank you.
He's
and
dead.
that
She's
should
dead.
be it. F throw. Oh, he
Yeah,
did the down throw.
now it's the down smash.
Maybe that's though. Maybe that was what he was thinking though.
Yeah.
Oh, 8 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
30. Graham with the 30 over our #1 player.